Fuck.
Both, most definitely.
Professor, hi, or TA, whoever, we're recording this now. Already started. Do you have everything installed?
I have Dr. Racket, and that's all we need, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it installed.
Alrighty, cool. Yeah, so we'll start at, my clock says 5:33. Alrighty, so, okay.
Let me just put this on the monitor.
Question one, consider the codes below the function move item.
Recall that remove item. So we're debugging basically.
Yeah. It's all right, so okay. This is just for lab's sake. You can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is for the TA sake, just so we're sharing our screens. All right, and you can do it as well if you're there.
Okay.
All right, let's just copy the example and just run it in debug mode, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
So, this.
Okay. Oh. Doing.
So this expression. Oh, wait.
What's it doing?
So getting an application without procedure, expected procedure.
Application is not a procedure. What's it doing?
By the way, I can turn it.
Okay.
So,
Mine just crashed on me.
for real?
That's fun. Okay. See if it'll pull up again. Nice. Okay.
What does list question mark do again?
It checks if it's a list, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it checks if like a single atom has a list associated with it. Okay. Let's construct a list from the current one. So get the background separate.
Arbitrary list. Okay.
This over here. All right. So yeah, pre-tape module, begin module configuration. Okay. Are you getting something like this? Oh wait. I'm sure it is. I bet.
Yeah.
Says
Configuration.
okay, there's a guy with like subwoofers by my house to 5.
Mine's not giving me that. Let me type it on again.
This is actually what he wants though.
The error. Or
Do you see an error?
there's supposed to be an error. Recall that remove item given an atom list no deep. How deep? All the atoms return without them. And detect and debug any expression.
Extraneous expressions showing it.
Mm-hmm. So there should be some kind of error, right?
Oh, wait. I'm gonna stop sharing.
Yeah.
So if it says like null list, should we just, why would we return empty list? Should we just return false? I think empty list is right though.
Empty list is right because you got to return something, and I don't think you'd return false in this case.
Yeah, so, and if it checks if the current node's a list, the next line, if it checks that it's a list, then we're gonna call the same function on that node as well, and the rest of the list, which makes sense. I don't know what this equals atom thing is doing here.
So whenever I try to run it, hold on, let me grab the example.
Go ahead and share your screen.
On screen one? Yeah. So whenever I try to run it, it gives not a procedure that can be applied to the arguments.
Yeah. So
Because so the top one is gonna require 2 lists, but then if I change this into a list, like, what is it doing? If it'll let me, okay. So if I change this to a list, then it has a problem with the second one. It looks like.
yeah. Wait. So that's a conditional. That's correct. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. You see how like okay, where's this? Okay, so that cons right there,
Yeah.
it has 2 parameters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The reason I think it's missing one is that on the first remove item clause right there, we have atom and then the car list.
Yeah.
And on the second remove item, we don't have atom. So should we just put atom right there? See what happens?
That might, you're right. I didn't even think about atom being there. Let's try it. Let me stop this. Oh, that's nice. Because it needs to accept atom.
It needs at least 2 parameters, right? I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
atom should be there exactly, but like it needs 2 parameters.
Well, it'll check for if it's atom.
Yeah, okay.
What did I put it in the wrong place. Because to remove item, you need both atom. But should we
Yeah,
do it twice?
yeah, that's why I think they left it out. So, oh yeah, yeah, it should do it twice. I mean, if we're given Adam, right,
Mm-hmm.
and we should remove the same number from the rest of the list if the current node has a list itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So go ahead and try it. Oh, it says can't be applied.
I'm
Oh,
wondering if
I think actually though, hold on. Uh,
application, not a procedure. There's something to do
I
with
think,
in the example, are they just like missing the second part of the list? Like the second little
so
dash?
the arrow, I deleted that, right? So the only thing
Yeah.
we should be copy and pasting is just like the apostrophe 1 1, you know, the rest of that, and then like stop before the arrow. But
Like if we do, oh, wait. What did I just do? Okay. Like that. Because this isn't technically, it might not be accepting that as a list.
right. Check the list notes just in case.
Oh, that also needs Adam. Got it.
You got it.
Yeah, they removed 2 of the atoms.
Oh wait, so sorry. Can you show what you did again? Sorry.
Okay, so basically this atom right here
Right.
and this atom right here weren't in the code. And so
Oh
I just put them
wow,
back.
Jesus, that's
I didn't even realize that one was missing an atom.
let me try to run that real quick.
Okay. I also put one of the little apostrophe things in front of the second list.
Let me try that. Looking good to me. Okay, so we'll just I'll share my screen, then you'll share your screen, and then hopefully everything will become set. Or
Okay.
actually, you're already sharing your screen, so I'll just.
Yeah. Here. There you go.
So TA Professor Higgins. Cool. Okay, yeah. Just added these 2 atoms. So I'll go ahead and screenshot and then insert the file.
I'm just gonna type that you're turning it in.
Yeah.
I feel weird turning nothing in.
Dude, it's so weird. It's so strange.
Go ahead and save it.
Just the screenshot and the file, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, cool. Document.
Okay.
Okay. This is good. I want to mute. I need to blow my nose. Okay.
Okay.
Jeez. Jesus, I can breathe again. Holy. Oh my God. All right. 0, 5. Question 2. Consider the codes for the function kept below type codes. Conditional. Should I remove
Should it be that string compare thing instead of traffic light green? Maybe.
Yeah, okay, so I have the racket reference up.
Okay. Smart.
What string compare thing are you talking? I don't remember.
It's like the string question mark. Wait, I have it in my notes. The string and then the little open thing question mark. But I know that compares it to a list. I don't know if it'll compare it to a string.
I mean, let's just try to. I haven't read it yet, so let me just try to see. But it's not check. Like color should be like the conditional should be like color equals to like and then a string, right? Because color is a parameter,
Yeah.
right? So instead, let me just go back to. I feel like I wrote some stuff like this before. So instead of traffic light, put color instead of traffic light.
Yeah. Let's see.
So if I put equal sign around there.
Got it.
You got it?
Yeah, don't use the little string compare thing. Just use equal. Here, let me show you.
Yeah.
Because I did blue and green.
Oh, equal. I was using like the operator. It's my bad.
Yeah, I was trying to use the string operator thing and it was not the apply string operator thing. But I think that works when you're comparing it to like a list of
I
strings.
think that was in the first set of notes, right?
Yes.
So there's no difference. In this case, there would be no difference if it was equal or equals. Or is it that there is a difference?
I think I used equal just because we're comparing strings. There's a whole thing on it. Because one of them you couldn't, it didn't really work that well for strings, didn't it?
I mean, I could check it out.
I know I have it somewhere. This one compared to last week's is kind of concerning to me. Like the difference.
Yeah. I just can't wait till we get to like the other half, like Java or something. Like, literally anything else I would prefer for my life.
I don't know. I kind of like this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Good. That's good that you like it. Okay, yeah.
Still need it?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Share my screen as well. Let me take a screenshot of it.
Okay. Numbers and oh, okay.
So I saw this thing on the instructions for downloading Dr. Racket,
Mm-hmm.
and it was called the list of squares.
A list of squares.
Right. So I can show you right now.
Okay.
So it says it wants like a list of A cloned n times, right?
Yeah.
So if we run this, we'll get the first 9 squares, I guess.
Yeah.
So we just need, I was thinking of fiddling with this and instead of like getting 9 squares, we just like return it.
That makes sense. We just need to figure out where to put it.
We'll return.
Look at that. It's in the install.
Yeah, it's in the install. It's not like a program that you can copy and paste. I had to type this one out.
I remember trying it because I wanted to see if I like installed it right.
Oh, I think it's just this. So what's the example he gives us? 3 and 7.
Yes.
Oh. Delete these parentheses. Oh, I think I got it.
Oh, dang. That
Okay,
is-
he wants 2 or more.
Examples.
What should we? What's another one we can do?
First, we should change the name to clone. Probably.
You're right. You're right.
Just so it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna type it up real fast. I am glad you remembered that.
Yeah.
Because we have not learned loops yet.
This is really convenient, right? Like, I like that. I like this loop.
The convenience. Yeah.
It makes me feel all familiar.
I have actually missed loops.
Let's do 10. Let's do 1. Oh, okay, well. Okay, so this is slightly wrong. Is
It's
there?
slightly wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just get it fully typed up because I'm copying it off the notes. And then I'll figure out why.
Okay, I got it. I fixed it. It was going past 0, so that was it.
It was going past 0?
Yeah, it said if this conditional if right here was like if I is less than 0, so I had to be subtracted 1 more time for it to stop. But it's
That
all.
makes sense. Okay, so
Let me know when you stop, Charlie.
okay, almost got it. You did 10 and 3?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll share my screen just so.
Sure.
The thing. It exists. Okay, that was fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it sharing? Should be. Yeah. Okay. Let me just save that so I have it. Replicate.
Are you getting RKT files right?
Yes.
Okay.
You're not getting something weird. We are actually going through this super fast.
I finally. Wait, how many more weeks of steam do we have? You know?
So this is going to be our 4th lab. So I think we're on our 5th week after this.
Oh, that's the end of steam. 5 weeks.
I think maybe we have like 2 more, probably.
Hmm.
If I recall. Let me check this syllabus. Yeah, we're doing grammars next week, then syntactic analysis. I'm gonna say 3 until we hit Java.
Well, actually, a week flies by pretty fast.
It does, yeah.
This question for
Replicates. So it's gonna take in Latin, right?
oh, okay. So When you call cons, it can take any amount of,
Like just an atom or multiple? I think so, yeah.
it can take 3, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking if we do like cons, car, list, twice, and then after the second time, we do cooter, we call the function on the rest of the list. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So what I was gonna do. I was just gonna use clone. And then, hold on, let me just show you what I did. Because we can use our code in 3.
We can use what?
We can use our last code, which just kind of takes the number and clones it.
Uh-huh.
So what I was doing, I haven't even tried to fix it yet. Let's see. Where would- where is it? It is not working. So what I did was I took clone and did it on top. And so if it's a null list, returns empty. Else, I just kind of put together clone with one atom and however many times it wants to be replicated, and then the rest of the list. Or I
But
guess I should call it again.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So can I just check my screen real quick?
Yeah.
I don't know if you wanna try both methods, but what I was thinking is like, we have a list N. Oh wait, but how do I keep track of that? Fuck, that's really annoying. I forgot about N. Like I was thinking about 2 this whole time. God, okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Would call replicate.
Wait, so share your screen again?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I haven't ran it completely because something went wrong. But then you'd call replicate on the rest of the list and then.
So you define clone up top. What can you explain clone again? Sorry.
So clone is the one we did in question 3 where it just kind of replicates the one like little number over and over n times.
Hmm?
And so that's kind of what we're trying to do with replicate, except in a list. So I would just construct clone with the one little atom of the list that needs to be cloned n times. And then use replicate or call replicate again and do it to kind of get through the rest of the list.
That makes complete sense. Like no, like actually, like good job.
Although
Good idea.
it's telling me that that is an unbound. Is list a keyword?
List? I think it is. So I use the LST.
Okay. I was wondering why mine wasn't working.
No, you're good. Do we need to put else like in the second one?
Technically we wouldn't even have to do a condition. Right? Because it would just be true and then if else just.
Yeah, I had an answer from one last week. I think it was like the first one where I didn't use else. I just like did it right there.
Yeah.
So I'll try both of these actually. So much.
Ooh. Okay. There is a flaw though.
Okay. So,
Let me show.
oh, is it going to give you nodes? Like, is it just going to give you separate lists?
Yeah.
That sucks. Okay, we can fix that by looking at clone. So, um, what if we put a parentheses around the A?
Let's see.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know if that would work per se, though. I don't know. Let's see, hold on.
But wouldn't it complain because A is not a procedure?
Yeah, yeah, it would. Car is the current one, right?
Yeah.
What if we take out the parentheses around the clone, like the clone part? Do you have that?
The parentheses around the clone part?
So share your screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have clone, carless, and replicate. Okay.
What's that?
Yeah, that's not good. I mean, it's kind of good, but like we could do better. I feel.
we could flatten it.
Yeah, this is like a. I mean, it's flat, but it's like one node.
Yeah.
Gave us one node. Oh shit! Wait, hold up. Cooter lab, cooter LSM. Okay. Try it. Okay.
What if I change that to append? Append. Change it to append.
Okay, hold on. How many other differences? Give me a second.
I didn't even know. Um, nice.
Right. Else. Car list and that's where I replicate communities and
I did it.
let me rewrite this one. That's good. Hell yeah. So like what is it? What is the difference between cons and append then?
Okay. Hold on. I looked at it. Cons, so what it's doing is it's taking like a list and it's identifying it as a list and putting it in there because we basically create a list in clone. But append concatenates the lists. It just takes the argues and constructs a new one
instead of an old.
And it waits till the last one is called, like if we're doing it recursively.
It'll take the list and it'll ignore if it's another list and you're adding to it, because it creates a whole new list. It just takes the elements.
Okay, bet. Sorry, these parentheses are like.
That's crazy. I feel like I got better by like trying to do all of the lab from last week again.
Yeah.
That was.
Okay, for some reason. Okay, do you mind if I share my screen?
Yeah, go for it.
Contract violation, expected character.
Parentheses around append? Is there a parentheses in front of append? Or yeah. Given replicate.
This one is right for sure.
Yeah.
I'm checking the parentheses. That's the that's the conditional. That's this else statement. Depend.
What am I? Okay.
Do you want to send it in the chat, maybe?
Maybe. Trying to figure out why it works on mine, but it's not.
Because I think you have the same thing typed in it.
Contract violation. List.
This is going to return a number. That's the first one.
Oh, it's the. Did you copy it directly from the replicate? Did you copy the, for example, the replicate example, like when you're calling it? Did you copy that straight from the canvas?
No, this is what it's getting called.
But I mean, did you copy it straight from canvas?
Yeah.
Change the little apostrophe thing. It was doing that to mine.
Oh, no, this is for sure. Oh wait, from the function? No, I wrote the function. I mean,
Try running it again. No. What is it doing? Okay, let's replicate. Clone. Giving it that. CAR. Okay. There's something wrong with CAR. Because that's what it's calling the violation on.
Car list. Car is the thing that access the first element, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, just type it in the chat real quick. I want to do something. I want to do like a.
What are we doing?
So, uh, just copy and paste your function into the chat because, like, from what I can tell, like counting the parentheses, I think they're the same.
That looks like the exact same code.
It looks like, except for the space, but wait, that's weird. You see that?
What?
Do I have more spaces? Like, why is this one longer? What do you think?
I think it's because I have else and you don't.
Oh yeah, fuck you. Jesus Christ. Okay.
And then I have an extra space after a pen or before a pen.
Control Z. And what was it? It was
The list is going to be 1, 2, 3, and then n is going to be 2. What was wrong with the other one? That's weird.
I'll run it. Okay, so yeah. Hey, professor, the thing is done. Well, but I'm gonna run it through. Actually, I'm gonna run it through like a text compare.
Okay.
And see, like maybe I'm just going crazy. Or like car list. Wait. No, you can tell it's the same. Weird. Okay, but regardless, let me take the screenshot before I forget.
We also need one more example.
Oh. So before I take the screenshot. Um,
Oh, that's interesting. Didn't even think about that kind of list.
okay. It looks like it's working right.
Yeah. It also works with a null list.
Oh, did you try?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'll take your word for it. So,
I was curious.
let me just, all right, so I'll stop sharing my screen. This is, save it.
That's crazy. We actually got through this one.
I went through the first two, I guess. The third one was pretty quick. What is this is just do your final run through. Okay, yeah, it looks like everything's there. I'm gonna go ahead and submit, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, that's strange. You're still looking at it.
It looks the exact same.
Condition. Yeah, okay. Well, now that I submitted it, okay, I'll do the completion survey here in a little bit. Okay, so Professor, before we do this again, we're done. We're gonna stop recording now. Bye.